Muito obrigado. Boa noite, Lisboa.
Boa noite.
I'm sorry, that's it with my Portuguese. But it is absolutely fantastic to be here. Thank you so much for having us. This is obviously the most special night of the whole year for us because it is the very, very last show of this world tour. And this is also the biggest show we've played this year, I think, just over the whole world, and that we get to celebrate this end of the tour here in Lisboa with all of you. Thank you very much for having us. That's absolutely wonderful. Now we've got a great show here for you tonight, and my compañero Carlos Marin, he's going to tell you all about it.
All right, buenas noches, Lisboa. Wow. Cuántas mujeres bonitas en esta noche. ¿Qué hablan, español o en inglés? ¿Qué es mejor? Español, ok, español. Bueno, la verdad que estáis aún más guapas que hace 2 años. Sois como el buen vino, mejoráis con el tiempo. Bueno, esta noche tendremos muchísimos de vuestros temas favoritos, al igual que temas nuevos de nuestro último álbum llamado El Musical Affair. Hemos juntado muchísimas canciones de los mejores musicales para haceros pasar una noche bonita. Así que sin más, os dejo con el francés Sebastián Isenbach, que va a contaros más sorpresas.
Es verdad, Carlos. Boa noite, Lisboa. Woo! I think this is going to be a crazy evening. Can you imagine that we've been on the road for almost a year and finishing here is the most amazing thing, as Ur said. For me, it's like this is the best audience I've ever dreamt to play to here in Portugal. Are you going to be the best friend tonight?
Yes!
I agree. But we have indeed lots of surprises, let me tell you, especially when this is the last one. But for now, we have indeed a wonderful lady who's been singing probably everything in the musical scene. She is the caviar that you can ever find. She's got the most beautiful voice ever. And she's going to be singing with us on stage tonight. And she's also going to be performing some songs by herself on this stage. It is our special guest. If you can give her a big applause, it is Miss La Solongo. Incredible singer. Obrigado. It is Mr. David Miller.
Obrigado. I have to say, we already said it several times now, but Lisboa, is one of our very favorite places to play in the world.
Woo!
It's true. It's absolutely true. And do you know why? It's because of that sound, that noise that you made just now, the clapping, the whistling, the yelling. Yes, she got it. That noise right there, that is music to our ears. Absolutely. The more you give, the more we give. Ooh, it's so nice. It's a good energy tonight. Do you feel it?
Yes!
gives me chills up and down the spine, but now I'm starting to sound like Carlos, so I'm gonna keep going forward. So, yes! So, question for you, and I've got lights in my eyes, so hands don't work, I need to hear it. For how many of you is this your first Il Divo concert? Excellent, wonderful. Lots of Il Divo virgins in the house. I apologize, I'm terribly sorry. Normally that's Carlos's thing. Why are you laughing? It's true. Anyways, you all weren't here before, so you don't know the difference. But tonight is all about musical theater. We're going to be presenting almost in its entirety our latest album, A Musical Affair, as well as all of our other songs from all of our other albums that have made their way onto the stages of Broadway and London's West End, which brings me to my next question. How many of you all are fans of musical theater? Crap. That means we actually have to do a good job, doesn't it? Okay, all right, settle down. We're going to give it our best shot. So, not a lot of people know this about me, but before I was in Il Divo, I was an opera singer for about 10 years, and even less people know this. But before I was an opera singer, it was actually musical theater that brought me out of my shell and made me want to become a singer. I had a wonderful choir teacher in high school, and he heard my voice, and he recognized that I had a gift and that I had a talent long before I did, and he encouraged me to audition for the solos and to then audition for the musicals. And this next song is actually the very first song I ever learned for an audition, all the way back in 1989, and it got me into musical theater, and then that led to opera, and then that led to Il Divo, and now somehow we've come full circle back to musical theater. So, I'd like to sing it for you now. It's from the musical Camelot. This is If Ever I Would Leave You. Please enjoy.